Apologize for the clickbait title. Luckily, I was not forced to use the deadly skills I learned as a brown belt in Taekwondo. There was a long line at my local Target, however, but everyone was cordial and orderly, and I was able to come away with these. This is the whimsically named Surprise Box. Target had 6 of these, and since I was 4th in line, I was able to get one. They had a few more of these mini tins. I only grabbed one, did consider getting an extra 1 or 2, but it was a long line and I didn't really want to be, that guy. Not sure what this is. This is the Grand Adventure Collection box, but it looked pretty popular, so just decided to grab one. And to round it all out, I have these 4 booster packs, Obsidian Flames, Scarlet and Violet. Unsure how good these are, but we can have some fun and find out. Got these at my local card shop because, it's always good to support small business. All right, I think we will start with the booster packs and work our way to what I hope is a fantastic surprise. Now, my 3 loyal viewers might be wondering, since when does this guy open Pokemon? Good question. Was at a GameStop recently submitting some stuff to PSA and saw some 2 packs, picked them up on a whim, opened them, got an SIR, and was instantly hooked. I guess it's just smart to diversify ways to be a degenerate pack ripper. At least that's what I tell myself to make myself feel better. Okay, starting off with a Larvesta, Rowlet, Bunnelby, and you're gonna have to forgive me if I take a little bit long with this. I am coming back into this hobby after like 20 years, so not really familiar with the newer Pokemons. Smoliv, Sharpedo, Floatzel, Espeon. This is our first evolution, but not in holo or sort of anything special. We have a Diglett, reverse holo, and Trainer? Oh, okay. Poppy, full art SIR. Not sure how much this is worth, but this is a really cool looking card. I will have values posted up somewhere on the screen. Yeah, just fun little thing to keep track. But yeah, really cool card. And our next card is a Greedent EX. Yeah, never heard of this Pokemon. Think it's like a chipmunk? Oh, it's cute. Okay, I'm gonna sleeve up this Poppy. Move up to 2 energy from one of your Pokemon to another of your Pokemon. Yeah, I don't really remember how to play this game. Last time I played, I was kind of just a kid, so maybe I'll get back into it though. I used to play a lot of Magic, so I definitely love playing trading card games. Okay, that is an awesome first pack for Obsidian Flames, and we're not even getting to Prismatic Evolution yet. Okay, cool. Basic energy and whatever this is. All right, next pack of Obsidian Flames. I think I will run a giveaway, as this is my first Pokemon video for the channel and I would like to celebrate that. So just like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll pick a winner to send out some booster packs. For my 3 loyal viewers, that means you have a 33% chance of winning something, so good luck. All right, Cubchoo, Spoink, Tynamo, Surskit, Oinkalone evolves from Lechonk. Okay, I know Lechonk. That's, I think, one of the cuter Pokemons. Letter of Encouragement, Chandelure. We have reverse holo of Fungus, reverse holo of Frogadier, and we have an EX. Okay, this is another full art Ice-Q EX. Let's see, so I guess it's a Pokemon made out of an ice cube. yeah, probably not worth much, but like I said, I will have value showing up on the screen. I'm gonna guess maybe like $2. Ice Cube EX. But regardless, that is 2 full arts in my 2 first packs. So starting off strong, let's hope that continues. I mean, we are on track for, let me see, 14 full arts for this opening. Alright, so that was it for Obsidian Flames. Moving on to Scarlet and Violet. I've watched some YouTube videos, and I think what they do is they get rid of this code card, and then they move this energy card to the front so that the big hit card is on the back. Oh, there we go. Leaf energy. Okay, Minky. Squawkabilly. It's adorable. Capsicid. Alomamola. Sco Villain. Winkalone again. Breloom. We have a Dondozo Reverse Hollow. Scatterbug, and this obviously has to be another full art, right? Does this qualify as a full art? This is an Iron Treads EX. So if this does qualify, we are 3 for 3 full arts. So these packs, I mean, I gotta hand it to my local card shop. These packs seem to be juiced. Iron Treads EX. Triple Laser. This attack does 30 damage to your opponent's Pokemon. I guess that sounds strong. I mean, 220 HP, so maybe not that strong. But it seems like an AoE attack. I'm gonna guess like another $2 card. But it's a full art though. Alright, our last booster pack, Scarlet and Violet. Alright. Let me do the trick. Here is the code card. Moving the energy to the front, and if we've done this correct, yep. Water energy. Alright. Clauncher. Skiddo. Quaxley. Squovet. It's another chipmunk. Does that mean that's the evolution of the last guy that I pulled? Oh, yeah, it is. Not sure if the camera's gonna pick this up, but yeah, evolves from Squovet. Cool. Moving on, we have Youngster, Flaffy, Blissey, Energy Retrieval, Reverse Hollow. We have a Mastiff, Reverse Hollow, and it's got to be another floor, right? It had to end sometime. Armor Rouge, it's regular hollow. Okay, I think I'm gonna leave the Prismatic Evolution stuff till the end. So let's get into this Grand Adventure Collection first. How do I open this? Okay, let's go from this side. I hope I did not use all of my full art luck on those initial first 4 blaster booster packs, because would have liked to save that luck for Prismatic Evolution. Alright, so how do we get this out? Okay. You'll have to forgive me if I'm bumbling around. Okay, we have these promo codes, and they are stamped with this Pokemon Horizon stamp. We have a Fuecoco and a Sprigatito. I believe I'm pronouncing that correctly. Looks like these have the trainers too, so yeah, that's pretty cool. and we have this massive Terapagos and Friends. Not sure how one would display this. If you have any suggestions, please leave them in the comments. But definitely pretty cool. I'll put this right here. If it stands up. Okay, that's pointless. Put it off to the side. Alright, moving on to the actual packs. What is this? Is this like a code card? Should I send this a PSA? Okay, we have a pack of Surging Sparks. Oh, another pack of Obsidian Flames. Surging Sparks and Stellar Crown. I believe Surging Sparks is the more popular, so I will save those till the end. We'll go like this. Alright. Okay, first pack of the Grand Adventure Collection. Let's see if it's any good. Alright, starting with Cleffa, Inkay, Toadstool, Houndour, Beartick, Charmeleon, Excadrill, Camerupt Reverse Hollow, Togepi Reverse Hollow. Question to my viewers, is it possible to get like Pokeballs and Master Balls from these? Because I have opened a good deal of this stuff and never got a Pokeball. And I think this is our final card, a Togekiss on the regular Hollow. Evolves from Togetic. Maybe this is like the third stage? Oh, second stage? Okay, and Fighting Energy. Okay, moving on to Stellar Crown. Man, it's been like, what, 3 packs since the full art? What a dry spell. Turtonator, Toadstool, Milcery, Meryl, Talonflame, Area 0 Underdepths. That's an interesting card. Each player who has any Terra Pokemon in play can have up to 8 Pokemon on their bench. Okay. Sorry, no idea what that means. Crabominable. This is definitely testing my ability to pronounce things. Carnivine, Reverse Hollow. We have a Meltan. Looks like it's just a nut. Reverse Hollow. Okay. And Cradilly. Regular Hollow. Okay. So that is now 4 packs since a full art. Where's the 5 packs? Life is tough. Alright, moving on to Surging Sparks. I think the chase card here is this really awesome Pikachu. Wait, let me do this thing again. Okay, code card. This is the energy card. Okay, basic energy. Right, starting off with Execute. Cast Form, Sunny Form. No idea what that means. Mesprit, Scatterbug, Miraidon. That looks cool. It's like a Mecha Dragon of some sort. Cyrano Trainer. Search your deck for up to 3 Pokemon EX, reveal and put them into your hand. Stuff like that in Magic was pretty good too, so I'm guessing this is a pretty good card. Meowstic evolves from Esper. We have a Quaxwell, Reverse Hollow. Skarmory, Reverse Hollow. And our last card, High Dragon EX. Yeah, this looks really cool. I'm not sure if there are very many EX cards that are worth very much. But this is definitely a cool looking one. It's like got 3 heads. Like a 3-headed dragon. Gonna guess $3. We'll speed this up. Okay, and our last pack of Surging Sparks. Yeah, that EX was good, but we've been spoiled by those constant full arts. Vibrava, Klefki, Fukoko, Glimmera, Passimian, Colberberry, Walrein, another Colberberry, but this time reverse hollow. This is colorful. Whoa, what is this? Braviary. If this is the second card from the 3, I guess, special cards, does that mean my last card is going to be good too? No. This is definitely full art. Let me see. So this one has 2 full stars. This one has a half or an empty star. Not sure what that means, but this is definitely a cool card. Definitely like the style of it. It's got like this oil paint quality to it. Yeah. Looks really cool. Braviary evolves from Rufflet. Awesome. Put this up there. Okay, Palkia and Energy. Oh, code card. I don't know if people actually use these. I don't really know what they're for, but I'm certainly not going to have any use for them. Alright, so that is it for the Grand Adventure Collection. I think our only good pull was this, right? Oh, we had that EX card, but yeah. Okay, moving on to, I guess, what everyone is waiting for, Prismatic Evolution. Starting off with the tin. I think that's Espeon, right? And Eevee looking on from behind. Okay. Okay, cool. So there's this cute purple coin. It does seem to be color matched to the Pokemon on the tin, so I imagine like a green. I think Leafeon would have a green coin, but yeah, that is pretty cool. And then we have this guy, Espeon. Oh, it has it has the stats. Yeah, coming from sports cards, this is I guess appreciated. Height 211, weight 60. That's pretty dense. 60 pounds for almost 3 feet in height. Actually, no, it's not. The tip of its forked tail quivers when it is pretending its opponent's next move. So they are telescoping their attack. That's never good if you watch any anime or read any manga. So if you guys ever face an Espeon on the wild, you know what to do. Alright, and it comes with 2 Prismatic Evolution packs. I generally don't like buying stuff in tins because they rattle around, the cards rattle around and there's a possibility to get damaged. I've experienced that so many times with sports cards. But these have rounded edges, so maybe not as much. Alright, let's get started. First pack of Prismatic Evolutions. What everyone is fighting over these days. Literally fighting. Alright, Slowpoke, Duskull, Cottonee, Litleo, Howlucha, Technoradar, Festival Grounds. We have a Briar Reverse Hollow, Duraludon Reverse, and our last card, Ogerpon, Teal Mask. And Energy. And this code card. maybe a $4 card. I'm not sure. It's very green. Alright, last pack of the tin. So of course we're looking for the Evolution SIRs. Dracloak, Duraludon, Professor's Research, Hippowdon, Buddy Buddy Puffin, Seeking. You have Kieran. Switch your active Pokemon with one of your bench Pokemon. Okay. Binding Mochi. Attacks used by this poisoned Pokemon. Attacks used by the poison Pokemon this card is attached to do 40 more damage to your opponent's active Pokemon. Okay, so it's like a buff of some sort, I guess. Pinsir, reverse. I think this is just a regular holo of Dusknoir. Yep. And our last card of that pack. Never mind. Oh, wait. This is a Pokeball. Binding Mochi Pokeball. Okay. Okay, cool. Not sure how much value a Pokeball adds to a card, but I'm gonna just guess $3. Maybe $4 because people like Mochi. Alright, that does it for the tins. Nothing really of note, I don't think, but it was fun. It's a cool tin. You get this cool little coin. But now on to, I guess, the main event. I'm gonna try not to damage the box because this box does have a use as a deck box. Sorry. Let's move this all out of the way. Alright. He has some of the evolutions throughout. And for the grand reveal, just chaos. Okay, so let's fish out these packs. There should be a promotion card. Use the packs. Okay, so it's upside down, which is good. Won't have to spoil it. Here are the packs. And here are the dividers. I'm gonna test my knowledge of Pokemon. Don't have to apologize. I'll apologize beforehand if I mess this up. This is Espeon. That's Umbreon, of course. Everyone knows Umbreon. Glaceon, Leafeon, Vaporeon, just regular Eevee, Sylveon, and Jolteon. Yeah, nailed it. Okay, let's put those back there. Close this guy up. Okay. Let's reveal this guy first. I think we're looking for like Umbreon or something. And we'll just reveal Eevee. So not an evolution, just the base Eevee. Not sure how much these go for, but because it's probably pretty hard to get a hold of one of these surprise boxes. I would not be surprised if this was like a $30 card, just because of this Prismatic Evolution stamp. Grade wise, centering looks decent. Yeah, I might send this out to PSA, but we'll definitely replace the Poppy on our throne over here. That is not stable at all. Okay, let's move on to the actual packs. So first pack of the surprise box. Looking for a wonderful surprise here. Kicking it off with Houndour, Spritzy, Slowpoke, Duskcool, Professor Turo's Scenario, Slowking, Janine's Secret Art. I need to get better at this. Professor Turo's Scenario again, but this time Pokeball. Okay, pretty cool. I'm gonna guess $4. Friends in Paldea. Regular, reverse, holo, and our last card is Monkey Dory holo. With a, it's like a holo energy. That's pretty cool. And a code card. Alright, let's sleeve up this Pokeball. Okay, second pack. Yeah, started off hot, but definitely regressing to the mean, unfortunately. But still having a lot of fun. Duraludon, Professor's Research, Hippodon, Amorous, Lacey, Executor, another Blinding Mochi, Applin Reverse Holo, Cypher Maniacs Code Breaking Regular Holo, and our last card, that is definitely shiny. We have a Jolteon EX. Okay. Not bad, but still not full art. $5. And Fire Energy and code card. Code card. Move this energy to the front. Basic energy. Cottony, Litleo, Dracloak, Duraludon, Bug Catching Set, Pyroar, Earthen Vessel. We have Reverse Holo Okidogi, Eevee, like Pokeball Eevee? Awesome, yeah, Pokeball Eevee. And our last card, Dudun Sparse. But yeah, Pokeball Eevee, definitely pretty nice. Based purely on the fact that Eevees, I guess, are pretty popular, and this is a rare version, I'm gonna say $10. Yeah, let's give this $10. Okay, wow, down to our last pack. That went by pretty quick. And who knows when's the next time I'll be able to get my hands on some Prismatic Evolutions. So I'm gonna take this slow and enjoy it as much as I can. Code card. To that point, if any of you guys have any suggestions on how to score some of this more rare product, let me know in the comments. Definitely would be appreciated. Lopunny, okay. Friends in Paldea. Bronzor, Furfrou. This Pokemon takes 20 less damage from attacks, so like a tank Pokemon. Rescue Board. Looks like we have a Pokeball at the back. Or Master Ball. Suicune. We have a Kirin. We have a regular Pokeball of Lopunny. Evolves from Baniri. We have what looks like a regular Reverse Holo Spritzy. And our last card is Foil Ursaluna. Alright, so no of the Evolution SIRs, which, I mean, come on. didn't really expect to get that anyways, but this is just like a nice little appetizer, and now I need to get a lot more Prismatic Evolution stuff. We'll do a little bit of a in-depth recap price-wise and see if my guesses came anywhere near the mark. But yeah, overall, as my first Pokemon video, I definitely enjoyed it. Is it better than sports? Am I gonna re-roll as a Pokemon YouTuber? We'll have to see. But yeah, on to the recap. Okay, so I have looked up all the prices for all the cards that I pulled. I was very disappointed by this guy over here, Poppy Full Art. I expected much greater things than just $4. And our most valuable card was this Eevee stamped promotion, which is basically just a participation trophy. It's kind of sad that none of my other cards could beat the card that comes with the box, but we'll take it. I mean, this basically pays for the box itself. The box was like $23, $24, and this card I think is selling for $30. So kind of crazy when you think about it. All you need to do is get your hands on one and basically get free packs and free box. And the rest of my more valuable cards were also EVs. So this Pokeball EV, let me see, $8, and this Jolteon EX was $7. Honorable mention was this Braviary, which I thought was gonna be worth more because this art is so cool. But sadly, no. I think everyone's just going gaga over EVs these days. So yeah, these are the 3 most valuable cards. And safe to say that I've been given a taste of Prismatic Evolution, and frankly, I just need more. So maybe expect more videos like this in the future. But yeah, as a reminder, there's going to be a giveaway. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll send out some booster packs. But yeah, that about does it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and fellow collectors, until next time.